Welcome back, guys. Real quick, today I want to go over three basic tips, guys. Three basic online mechanic tips. Now, you see this hose right here? I'm in the process of replacing this thermostat, right? And guess what happened? Yes, a piece of brittle vapor hose that goes to the purge canister just snaps. It's brittle. It snaps, guys. Things like this happen. But what do? Don't panic, guys. Just try to fix it, okay? If you don't have, now I went and priced this out. It was like $100. There's no way I can go to this customer and tell them I need $100 more to replace your line that wasn't broke until I worked on it. All right, what does that mean? You basically own it, guys, okay? So instead of panicking, just simply fix it. The way I go by fixing it, or the way I'm gonna fix this one, is just simply replace the broken piece with a piece of vapor tube. A piece of vapor hose. That's all you have to do, guys. So this is a basic hack that I learned. Basically, learn not to panic, okay? It's not the end of the world when you snap a vapor hose, okay? Just put in place a rubber line in its place, all right? Now, like I say, there's three basic tips, online mechanic tips I want to talk about. This is one of them. Again, I'm in the middle of doing a thermostat. Now, let's talk about this spring tension right here. Let's talk about this hose clamp. Guys, this is called a spring clamp, okay, because it applies, it keeps constant tension on the clamp. Now, what I want to talk about is its reinstallation, all right? See how I just took that off? All right, now, what I want you to do, now, I'm going to go ahead and take the hose off right here, but what I want you to do, what I want to emphasize is putting this clamp back in the exact same spot you took it off, okay? Again, I'm in the process of replacing this thermostat, so let me go ahead and get this thermostat replaced. It's fairly easy. By the way, guys, I had a P0128. You pretty much see me putting an indentation right there just so everything can go back in the same spot. That makes for real good sealing, especially with this type tensioner, guys. This is called a spring tensioner, all right? Now, let me go ahead and swap this thermostat out. Like I say, fairly easy. Guys, don't spend a lot of time trying to diagnose P0128 on something like this. This Pentastar 3.6 engine. It's 99% of the time the problem is the thermostat. I've seen guys spend hours trying to diagnose a P0128. It stands for thermostat rationality. Okay, basically the thermostat is stuck in one position or the other. Yeah, 99% of the time the thermostat is going to repair. All right, now let me go over my tip. All right, I'm putting this hose back on. My tip is, guys, you should put this spring clamp back in the same original spot, guys. That makes for real good sealing, okay? I'm not a big fan of this style clamps, but if you're going to reuse it, at least try to put it back in the same spot. Now, here's another tip for you guys. You must bleed a 3.6 Pentastar engine. You must bleed any engine for that matter, guys. You do not want air pockets in the cooling system. That could disrupt your coolant flow. That could disrupt a lot of things. Okay, air creates space. We do not need space in the cooling system. We need constant liquid in the form of this antifreeze I'm installing. Y'all see my liquid, my funnel valve? Yes, I love that valve, guys. So that is three particular tips I wanted to emphasize, and I'm about to go on a test drive. Yes, start up, running fine. I cleared the codes. Now it's time for TDC, guys. That's right, TDC. Y'all ready? Man, let's get it. Alrighty, guys. Welcome back. Yes, I hope y'all got something out of those small, minor, basic tips, guys. Basic tips. Like I say, I am totally aware of my subscriber base. And I want to say maybe 10,000. I have 40,000 subscribers. Maybe 10 of those thousands are aspiring mechanics. Okay, guys that want to be a mechanic as a career, want a automotive mechanical career. And I admire you guys, and more power to you, more props to you, and I wish you guys success. That's what this channel was built around, helping the DIY guy as well as the aspiring mechanic. All right, I want to hope that I'm doing a good job. From time to time, I will bring you basic information that I've picked up over the years, guys. Like I say, it may come off as being minor to some, great to others, but to each his own, guys. Good luck in your career, and as always, I want to advise you to try to get as much knowledge on the complete car. In other words, try to avoid specializing. In the beginning, you may not have a choice, but as you progress, try to get as much knowledge on the entire car, meaning the engine, the transmission, the suspension, the AC, the brakes, the differential, the automatic transmission, the manual transmission, as well as the electrical system. And matter of fact, most importantly, the electrical aspect of the car. Now, guys, I like to call this part of the video TDC, Test Drive Chat. That is exactly what I'm doing. Some might wonder, why am I test driving a car that I just simply replaced the thermostat on? I'm gonna go over that real quick with you guys, and all I want to say is I'm just on my drive. I'm just looking at a few things, guys. I don't know, you guys can't see how comfortable I am, but I am highly uncomfortable. The reason why is because I have the heat on high, or have the heat on blowing, okay? And the reason behind that is I want the coolant to circulate as much as possible, guys. As you know, or as you should know, this particular engine, which is a 3.6, it's pretty extremely hard to bleed all the air out of the system, guys. In my opinion, they put that bleeder screw in the wrong spot. They have it attached directly to the thermostat. No. The best place I've found to bleed a cooling system in any car is pretty much near the heater hoses, guys. If you can get one of those heater hoses off, that would be great. But you guys know as well as I do, the way cars are built now, that is extremely a lot of work to do, okay? Nobody wants to go through all that. So you go through the manufacturer's suggestion spot, which is there on the thermostat. But I've done major cooling system repairs, bled the system using the thermostat, just to find out on my test drive that I still have a lot of air in the system. All right, now I'm a big believer. Y'all saw my bleeder funnel, that yellow bleeder funnel. Oh my goodness, thank God that was invented. All right, yes, I use that as much as I can. That's just double coverage to me. You're using the bleeder screw and a bleeder funnel valve, that's double coverage. You stand a chance of getting most of the air out of the system. But the whole purpose of me test driving this, guys, is to try to remove any remaining air out of the system. You don't want the customer, you do not want to leave that to the customer, all right? It may not burp on them soon enough, all right? They may turn right back around, come back, my car overheating, all right? And then you get it in the shop and it's not overheating, simply because it has burped. Once they drove off and came back and turned the car off, the car may burp. You look at the reservoir, it's a little bit low because it just finally burped the remaining air out of the system. Guys, all of this needs to happen in your possession. That's why a test drive is of the utmost importance. All right, guys, I'm done. That's all I have for this video. I just wanted to cover that and go over that with you guys. I'm headed back to the shop, back to Brothers Motors. I'm headed to Brothers Motors, actually. My test drive took me, to a different route. But that's all I have. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video.